both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Brazil are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. Second period is on the way. Has a look and plays it forward. Nicely weighted ball. And he whips it in. Out of play for a goal kick. Lucas Paqueta going after that. Now it's David Neres. Luis, not a hint of offside here. Nicely aimed pass. Bernardo Silva. And it's Guimaraes. That's a dangerous ball. Bruno Fernandes. That's going wide left. He's going to be disappointed with that. Lucas Paqueta, good ball, good take. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Vitinha played out to the left flank. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Luis has created one goal already. And it's Mendes. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Inacio calmly anticipates. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, it's a great ball here.
Portugal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's a pretty loose pass. He's picked his way through. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Looking for the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's a decent clearance. He's a sharp little ball here. That is out and behind. It's a good block.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Portugal with the corner. They're
Camisa
first.
9, camisa 10, Neymar.
Bruno Guimaraes
Camisa
tries to
6,
clear.
camisa 24.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Fechando o campo para a entrada de camisa 11.
João Neves.
Camisa 18.
Brazil
camisa
perhaps
8,
contemplating their next change
camisa
here.
25.
And he's whipped it across. And now they can clear their lines. Vitinha promptly onto that, and that is that. Gerson looking for options for movement. Real chance! And that's a tiny fish!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Brazil now in a position far more desirable.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
That has been slung wide. And that's a throw. Ederson. Danilo gets a foot in here. João Neves. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And it's Mendes. Mendes just loves to go forward whenever he can. Oh, good-looking ball. Can he get it through? Bernardo Silva! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's put paid to the danger. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, he's having a go! Another one of football's and how moments.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Carlos Augusto. Ederson. Can he get on the end of this? Picked out brilliantly. And the shots! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Gerson. And here's Rafinha. Now Ruben Diaz. Well seen, saw that coming. Nuno Mendes. And here's Rafinha. Time added on will be 2 minutes. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. That's a good ball. Now it's Martinelli. Oh, that's fabulous. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Brazil have themselves a chance from the spot. Diogo Costa must save this. Oh, it rattles the bar. Quality ball. And that will be it. Well, don't you just... Together. Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. David Neres taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
And he does have a certain X factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
Bojan, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. De Bruyne. And it's Bojan. And this is Messi. Now it's Dani Olmo. And he welcomes it in. Shoots to shoot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Oh, great feat, that.
De Bruyne, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had...
Chance for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, that's fabulous. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's found a way through. Knocks it into space.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Now, can they get him away? Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Van Dijk. And that's a really buccaneering run he's making. And here's Bojan. Zanetti picks it up out wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
The most accurate pass. Cafu is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Bojan. Belly. Now it's Berbatov. De Bruyne. Bojan. No, that's been intercepted. Rijkaard. Bojan Kurkic receives it in a good position here. Dembele! Well taken goal. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really...
Tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Kvaratskhelia goes short. And they win it back again. Always onto this. He has found the way through. Oh, sweet feet. Bojan Kurkic going face-to-face with his great rival. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a good ball out wide. Bojan Kurkic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bellingham looking to play him in. And he... And a chance! And that's a good finish. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
France are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And it's Olmo. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And this is Dembele. And the finish! And he's stuck it away. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
He's on it. Can he get away? Messi! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
So now the difference is 3. Bojan, Rijkaard, spots it and intercepts. And for the first half, that is that.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
Barcelona leading by 3, and normally that would do, and some. But this feels like no ordinary game.
Cambio de jugadores.
So we're underway for the second half. Kvaratskhelia. He's shifting through the gears here.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And this is Messi. And Messi! And a neat finish. Irrepressible, imperious. That's what makes him what he is. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. De Bruyne. Here's the return pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He is through here. Oh, shooting chance! And no mistake. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he was alert to it. Dani Olmo. De Bruyne. Spread out to the left. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Well, that pass isn't the best. Zanetti, the man synonymous with solidity. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, no joy this time. That is ended up in no man's land. Dembele. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's going to go a long way. And that is out of play. And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
En el marcador se puede ver información relacionada con la seguridad del estadio.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Well, there's little new to say about this man. Majestic, regal, known as Le Roi by his countrymen. He is footballing royalty. The man is, of course, Michel Platini.
Well, Peter, I don't think I've seen a better all-round attacking midfielder. Certainly not in Europe. He is very close to being the perfect number 10. OK, people may say he lacks a little bit of stamina and defensive contribution, but for his attacking football...
And he shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, such a clever touch.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And back to the keeper they go. Keeper's got good distance on that. Boyan. Kaka. And it's Kaka. That ball looks a good one. Great defending, strong and determined. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
De Bruyne. And here's Dembele. And here's Messi. Kaká. Oh, that was vital. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Boyan. Oh, it's Dembele. It's Dembele! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
And it's De Bruyne. Tries to play it through. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Zanetti makes the interception. A long ball by the goalkeeper. No way through. And here's Ibrahimovic. Can he get on the end of this? And he's heaved it away. Threads one in. Cafu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Ibrahimovic. Kaka can so cleverly bypass the press. Boyan.
That's going in strongly.
And it's Neymar. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Tries a shot! And there's his goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Madrid restore parity.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's Neymar. He's got away, and he welcomes it in. De Bruyne. That's Rijkaard. Zanetti. Rijkaard. Now it's Boyan. Tries a deft little ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham running with him. Bellingham! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
And we have our very first corner. Big chance! Of course! And the comeback is complete. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Madrid have their lead.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And here's Dembele. And that is expertly dealt with. Up towards the front line.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Platini, looking here to chip it through. Oh, shooting chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Maldini, always a very imposing presence at the back. That's the end of the first 45. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. So there was the first half.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Pueden informarse en las oficinas del estadio.
Get things going again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Kaka. Messi. Now it's Bojan. And it's Michel Platini. Collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. That is a little undercooked. Messi. Now it's Bojan. Now it's Messi. He is through here. Platini is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Maldini gets over and intercepts. That's really well manoeuvred. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, it's Dembele. De Bruyne in acres of space out wide. Zanetti. Rijkaard. And here's Bojan! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Bojan Kirkic certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
And it's Dembele. Bojan. That is good alertness. And they've got rid. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. And it's Bojan. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're Platini. Chance for a shot! And it's hoisted clear. And one more try! It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. So he's plotting something before playing it in.
El dorsal 21, el dorsal 19, Messi, el dorsal 11, Bojan Krikic.
Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here.
El dorsal 32,
Platini.
El dorsal 10.
Passing is crisp and sharp. De Bruyne. And it's Kaka. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
75 minutes played. Out towards the flank. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's played in low.
Well played and well cleared.
Dani Olmo. Pull it. And it's Michel Platini. And the counter is on. And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Madrid, palpably stronger, better, superior. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Kaka. Oh, good. Oh, he's hit the bar. And he's there to... Oh, he's been caught on it. Shapes to shoot. And a neat finish. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So here comes a substitution. Barcelona may be down, but not out just yet. Ribéry. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Right card, did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Kaka. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Cannavaro, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Out of play for a throw. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Terrific effort! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that's it. Barcelona played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, there remains here a distinctive Latin American feel for all its complexity, its sophistication, and dare I say its minimalist design, the Neo-Química arena. So off we go then. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but goes for a shot! He's scored!
Listen.
Qué mañana, oye, no sé qué me pasa, chucho, no sé eso, bajé demasiado el nivel. Oye, quédate, quiero preguntarte algo, ¿qué jugadores pongo y qué jugadores no pongo? Porque yo hice al azar, igual, porque es lo que me falta. Ahí para que me digas. Mira, no hay nada, loco, voy a perder unos 4 partidos, un partido ganado todavía.
Nice bit of trickery. He's got away. Oh, that's neat. Tries to cross. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Joder, puto, no perdiendo.
Cafu. Well read. And the danger is averted. He's being urged to shoot. De Bruyne. He's rising! That's another chance! And one more try! They are queuing up to have a go here.
Barcelona really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Mbappe! Vinicius Junior! Mbappe! And there's a goal!
Teórico, ¿cómo ando? Qué verga, ando de primero.
You score, we score!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter.
Surely he can't miss. And the shot! It's hit the uprights. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And he plays one through. And it's Gerrard. Vinicius Junior, and he shoots!
¡Qué mierda! Y por tragarme el gol.
Complete! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest.
¡Qué mierda! ¡Qué mierda!
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Cannavaro cuts it out. De Bruyne. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And Dijk gets across to intercept that.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now.
Can he finish? Well, there's the clearance. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Passes short and sharp. Zanetti. Raul, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Vinicius Junior. Rijkaard. Oh, it's beyond the defence. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's Gerrard! It's loose, and there's a Rijkaard! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
¿Cuál la veis pro? ¿Cuál la veis pro? Así usa inteligencia artificial.
Played in. And Dijk can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Pinches it off him. And it's Gerrard. Now it's Neymar. He's looking wide. Takes aim and crosses. That's going to go a long way. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Raúl, tú eres más alto.
Roberto Carlos. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? That's an imaginative pass. Now it's Mbappe.
Mierda, me boté. Uy.
Messi has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Raul. That's destined for the flank.
Ay, mío. Estoy botando demasiado.
Nice and neat. Hola, with a reputation for taking on any shot. Neymar. Nice sequence of passes this. Dani Olmo. And it's hot.
¿Qué estilo de juego está así? Yo estoy utilizando el, ¿cómo se llama?
Overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or
Juego
endeavor in the
posesión.
first half. So there was the first
Estoy
half.
usando ese, también me lo compré a Xavi Alonso.
What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Mira tus jugadores. Mira este man, qué verga. Jugadores cagados que tengo, qué verga. Vamos, pucha.
Down to business again.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's through here. And he was alert to it. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
¿Qué?
Can he get on the end of
Mierda.
this? Shoots!
Loco, tiene que predecir.
They are purring, absolutely purring. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Chuta, que te mete botando todito.
Brazil go up by 2 and are looking good.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Sí.
Van Dijk.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
De Bruyne. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Neymar.
Bendito Dios.
Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball. Knocks it into space. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Raul. Great vision. Played right into his path. Oh, that's fabulous. Raul, terrific effort. Oh, he's got that completely wrong.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Well, the referee's pulled play
Chuta,
back
mira,
and
ya
has
ves que
booked him for the original
los
offence.
carreros que voy perdiendo. Dios mío, me tragué la de goles también. Que voy tranquilo.
Roberto Carlos.
A ver, voy a concentrarme.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. De Bruyne. Raul. Now it's Bojan. Now he's running away. He's in, and Bojan! It's a goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Barcelona cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Gently done. Gerrard, spread to the right. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ball's gone out of play.
Espera que estoy concentrándome, espérate. Es el momento de meter a Messi.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 10. Camisa 24.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Pues a puta se Roberto Carlos que tiene, se puso en gasolina del culo.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Just a quarter of an hour to play.
No!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Chucha tu madre,
That's pretty clear.
último
It is
hombre,
a
último
foul.
hombre, último
Goes
hombre.
all red. It is red. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink.
Ay,
This is
Dios
just
mío,
a
David,
spontaneous reaction.
A la antigua. Ay. Sí, loco, tengo muchos ofensivos, no tengo el defensivo, no tengo nada. Es que Coma me regala puro ofensivo como si fuera delantero.
Tries one from range.
Casi no hace un gol.
It's their second corner of the game.
Oh,
Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
por allá está Messi.
Van der Ven picks it up from the goal kick. Out towards the flank.
Quiero.
Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Now it's Messi. Bojan, it's a pretty loose pass. Threads one in. Big chance, corner. De Gea gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a lovely, neat pass.
That looks a good ball.
Neymar! Against the crossbar! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, it goes to show you that there's a lot you can do if you have willing runners like that. You'll always get that chance. And it's quite direct from them. It's actually quite long from back to front.
Tonali can so cleverly bypass the press. And it's Maradona. David Villa.
Brazil can really think about the precious seconds that tick off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And he's picked it up out wide. Dembele. Spread it left.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Zanetti tries to pass it through. Maradona picks it up out wide. He's picked his way. It's Maradona!
Maradona made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Culero.
Van Bouten.
Ay, mierda.
There will be 4 extra minutes. He's going to be disappointed with that. And that's that. A game that is a
Un
turn
gol
of
que me
one that
tragué
got
era
away.
el 1-1.
Position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. Thoughts on
Y
what
me
we've
va
just
bien la
seen?
conexión, maricón. Qué verga. Mira cuántos partidos. Ay, güey. Dime. ¿A quién cambio? ¿A quién no? Chuta, nadie juega de ese lado. Dime, brother, ¿quién pongo? ¿Quién no? Ahí está el problema, tiene mucha ofensiva aquí y no hay equilibrio por eso. Dime, brother, mi problema. Qué verga, güey. Ay, hombre. Espérate, ya te leo acá en el celular. Pone ya ve. ¿Cómo? ¿Qué pongo? ¿Cómo pongo? Valoración general. Ahí mira. Ya, bro. Te voy a mostrar la defensa. Ve a los suplentes. Ya. Procura solo utilizar jugadores en B o en A. Sí, están en A. Bueno, están en B, en A, por eso los cambié. Sí están. A ver, tonal por acá. Ya. Ya, ahí. Ya, ahí. Ya, ahí. Ya listo. A ver, vamos. A ver qué tal jugador nos va. B de Ecuador. Vamos, vamos. Si ves que aún falta más estabilidad, atrás le pones línea trazada raya. ¿Le pongo ahorita? A ver. El jugador de instrucciones de posición ayuda a la defensa. Esto no puede. Ah, ya. Mira, cambié a Cafú por Belletti para que me rinda más. Me cambié de Dembélé. Ya el equipo de este man. Mira el equipo de rival. Vamos, vamos. Se puede. Dale, dale, vamos.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
No puedo perder, no puedo perder, no puedo perder. Bueno. Ay, no puedo perder, no puedo perder.
So it's away we go then. Tonali reaching his double century today, well on his way to becoming a part of the furniture in this part of the footballing world.
Yeah, he's the mainstay in this team.
And the shots! Well, that was too close for comfort.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, that's well spotted. And that's Batistuta. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Gattuso. Tonali. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Gerrard spots it and intercepts. Robertson. This is Messi. And he's managed to get rid. Howson. Oh, good-looking ball. Yamal. And he's forced to go back. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now it's Messi. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Now it's Yamal. Yamal ventures forward. Throw it. Mateus. Yamal is in a really good position out wide. And they've got rid. It's gone for a throw-in. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Ay, rayado.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evidence applies the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He's had it taken off him. Jude, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Can he get on the end of this? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were...
And he shoots! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip. It's not gone well. Yamal carries the ball down the right. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Tonali. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that's Messi!
Poor robust challenge. Same again, same outcome.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Think real chance! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Batistuta. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Juve. Always onto this. He's found a way through. Gerrard. Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Tries to play it through. Oh, super find. Chance! That is delicious! He's got himself an absolute peach. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Bojan. Oh, terrible pass.
Contra el
Neymar.
largo.
That's beautifully weighted. Robertson finding himself in space. And he's taking no chances there. Bojan. Nicely intercepted.
Juega puta, que no me va a ganar.
Tonali.
Habrá
He's
un
a
minuto
sharp
de
little
descuento.
ball here. That is a crunching tackle. Now that's well seen too. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time.
Contras rápidas. Tiene
A
flick.
very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Barcelona go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter.
Yes,
It's been
yes.
fairly flat, and the
Tiene
support
contras
have had
rápidas.
little to cheer about. So an awful lot
Yeah.
of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And here is the first touch of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Neymar picks it up out wide. That's tidy. Robertson has it out wide and in space. And it's in!
Este niño, hijo de
Two
puta.
up now, and they are cruising. Ecuador are doing very nicely, thank you.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Robertson, and the counter is on. Pinches it off him. Messi.
Mateus, that's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Yamal is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. And it's Tonali. And here's Bojan. And a chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Bojan Kirkic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Tries to get it clear. Ecuador appear to be happy to let their front row shoot. They've got to be quick to recover this. Ecuador are looking to go forward now. Oh, he's been caught napping.
¿Cómo me va a
Look,
ganar?
they've had their chance to regroup
no,
and
no,
rethink.
no.
Now they've got to stir a revival.
Tonali.
Oye,
Now it's Neymar.
¿cómo?
Neymar has got himself a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Oye, no me pitan
He
en
does
falta
seem to be in
ni...
considerable discomfort. Do hope it's nothing serious.
Ay, oye.
Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely worked.
Mira, que todos me ganan arriba, oye.
Chouameni and Mateus. Gerrard. That's a good ball out wide. That's very neat. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Qué verga, güey, se demora tanto.
Effotball have themselves a corner, I
Gran
think.
paso,
Yes, they do.
Qué huevada, maricón, güey. ¿A quién pongo? Él entra buena, güey, no puede marcar bien, güey, qué verga, hijo de puta.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
So we have
13,
movement on both
el
benches.
dorsal 11, Boyan Krikic. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 21. El
Mateus
dorsal 16.
plays it short.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And now a sudden chance to counter. It's Bale!
Qué huevada, güey.
Glittering Bale! About as smooth as it gets.
Nadie sale a marcar, güey.
And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Joder, puta,
And
qué...
very quickly, the substitute made
Bien,
his
bien
mark.
marcado,
I think the
maricón.
manager's claiming an assist here.
Bien marcado estoy.
Ecuador
Nadie se
find a
abre.
position of real strength now. Rijkaard. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. And it's Belletti. And here's Messi. And it's Tonali.
Mira, sí me... Verga, güey.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And there's green grass ahead of him. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
No pita falta, güey, qué verga, güey, hijo de puta.
Bale receives it in a chance for a shot! That
Verga,
is
güey.
special! Gareth Bale! A finish of true class!
Verga, güey.
They are playing them off the park! Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Great chance! Oh, terrific save.
What a fabulous run. Okay, it didn't come off in the end,
Qué
Peter,
verga,
but that would
maricón,
surely
boy.
spark some kind of response from those around him.
This their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Tries to pass it through.
Y todavía ese man de llamar me hace un gol de cabeza, maricón.
Pass is intercepted.
Oye, yo no entiendo, güey, qué huevada,
That's a
maricón.
nicely weighted pass.
Va a cambiar de formación.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
He's had it nicked away. Robertson, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. This is Dembele.
¡Qué
They're
mierda!
looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Oh, truly brave defending.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
Distributed tidily. Now, can they get him away? Bale takes a shot. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
4 minutos de descuento.
And that has put paid to that. Tonali. He has found the way through.
Chaval, no va a pitar la falta, vale, no va a pitar la falta.
Threads one in, and he's worked it through, and he's picked it up out wide. That'll be a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Bajen mi nivel, maricón. Bajen mi nivel.
Mateus goes short. Referee has just said play on. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona have very little in the way of excuses here. Simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
Quiero ver ese gol, ese man.
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Becklin. A very good evening to you all.
¡Qué verga, no!
En el marcador se podrá ver a continuación.
Tranquilo, tranquilo. Ya entres a net, ya entres a net. Y con buena internet, con buen internet. Qué verga, maricón. Mierda, wey. Mira mi racha, wey. Simón, maricón, qué verga. ¿Dónde está eso, no? ¿Dónde está Neti? Qué verga, maricón, una huevada. ¿Qué será que me cambie de formación, maricón? ¿Será que me cambio? Quiero usar esta. ¿Cuál era? A 4-2-2, quiero. ¿Será que me cambia esa? ¿O esta? Esta también la tengo. Mira. ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué te parece? Un control rápido, pero loco, tiene que jugar diferente porque estás haciendo eso de que vieron el marketing. Sí, oh, maricón, me ganan por acelerado yo también. Pero con esta formación, ¿o qué? ¿De qué hablas? Con esta formación. Confirme con esta formación o con la otra. Control rápido. Toca ver cómo me va. Chuta, esta es la última porque ya tengo que dormir. Bueno, voy a comer. Verga, maricón. La última. Voy a concentrarme. ¡Ay, la puta madre! Chuta, ni cuando cambio el focus, perro. Simón, qué verga. Ay. Puta madre. Puro briculer, hombre. Vamos.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. The colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on the team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball.
Oh, that's fabulous. Barcelona claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And we have our very first corner. But he's left disappointed.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Oye, ¿para qué sirve esto?
And this is Shevchenko. Rijkaard gets across and deals with it. Dembele. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Bojan. And this is Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
This is the time you need that pace.
Spread neatly. Caught offside that time. Cannavaro. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Gattuso gets the foot in and wins the ball. Bojan Krkić was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now he's got space here. No luck with that dink over the top. Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's had it taken off him. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's having a shot! Messi! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Look at the space here. Now it's Tonali. Barcelona currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. Tries to play it through. Cannavaro kept his eye on it and he's there. Looking to play him in. Oh, it's fallen loose again. And that was struck with genuine force.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
And it's been taken short. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? A wonderful effort, all by himself.
And how easy did he make that look? Not enough communication between the defence to deal with this increased threat.
Cannavaro. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. He's a sharp little ball here. Hullet. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. It's off the post. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Dembele has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Hullet is onto this. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Bojan. Chance! And that's a good finish. And this is getting better and better. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. Bojan! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Just cruising. They are cruising. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
2 minutos de descuento.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
A case now of complete control. And he thumps it clear. And that is the end of the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Barcelona absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch. Stay calm and see this one out.
Barcelona will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Well-timed, excellent interception. Gattuso, Dembele. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Xavi Alonso. Mbappe. It's Tonali. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's not an especially good pass, that. Pressing high and with purpose. Now that is a hefty challenge.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
He's got away. Alonso, great vision. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there. It's Alonso! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. Corner number 2 then. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Cafu, oh, good effort! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he gets rid in a hurry. Now who's going to be first to this? Deco will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Engages and forces him off the ball. So we've reached the hour mark. Cafu. Xavi Alonso. Mbappe. And it's Xavi Alonso. Tonali. Now it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. He's in a good position here. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with... And a chance! Oh, brilliant save.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Barcelona have their second corner now. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Zanetti unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Salah threads one in. Oh, well played. Zanetti. The pass has been well intercepted. Oh, that is... He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. The keeper... Oh, they could be caught out here. Ball swung in. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. That's a little off target. Tries to pass it through. No, didn't quite have the weight on it. That has been cut short. Chooses to go cross-field. Cafu, and it's Salah. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's managed to get free. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's been shifted off it. Cute ball now, how can he reach? Shot a goal! Glorious! A finish right from the top draw. This day becomes absolutely perfect. Utterly ideal. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
keeper might have been a little excited. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Se fue.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que no está permitido llevarse a casa los balones que vayan a parar a la grada.
Ay, Dios mío. Este partido sí me concentré. Me centré full. Simón, chuta. Pobre hijo de puta. Ese arquero se quedó parado, ¿Qué dice? Le doy otro para seguir probando. Un zapatazo le dio. Pongan carita feliz, carita feliz, carita feliz, carita feliz. Guay, puta de 6-2. Vamos a seguir probando. De la última. Esta sí, la última. Esta es la definitiva. A ver qué tal va. Verga, no guardé esto. Caldo. No, y la fuerza colectiva. Ay. ¿Dónde quiere que guarde el caldo? ¿Sí? ¿Dónde puedo guardar el caldo? Qué bestia. Ay, por Dios. Sí, tiene equipo. Sí, tiene equipo ese man. ¿Qué lo ves tú? Compruébalo, Sebastián. Dale, dale. Carita feliz, pongan, carita feliz. Carita feliz, pongan. Vamos. Vamos, jueputa, que hablamos en cancha nosotros, hablamos en cancha. Vamos, jueputa. Aprovecha el blitz que tiene el portero chico. De una. Si no te me voy de tierra colocada. Vamos, hijo de puta, vamos. Grita feliz.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running.
Well, there's a big game player, if ever there was one.
Iniesta, universally admired. So what do we expect from him today, Paul?
Well, he's the master of time and space, Pete.
Shoot! Wonderful save by Effotball. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Diouf. Shoots! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Has another go! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He's scored!
Arquero mamá verga, pero cuando yo lo pongo no tapa ni
His
una.
instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little...
He's having a pop! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Iniesta. And here's Doué.
No, ¿qué le pasó?
He's gone for goal!
¿Qué le pasaba?
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Santos certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he cuts out the supply. Howson.
No.
So just one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Messi. Oh, that was vital. And he's gone looking for safety. He is through here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a... Shapes to shoot! Right card.
Santos definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Iniesta. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Tonali. Messi. Threads one in, and that could set him on his way. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Diouf looking to add to his goal. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Bojan. Diouf. He's having a shot! That's another chance! And no mistake. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Barcelona are doing that. And Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. It's really well cleared. Santos are looking to go forward now. And he welcomes it in. Lovely bit of skill. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Gattuso. And here's Bojan.
Bojan Kirkic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That is good alertness.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's going to go a long way. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's Doué. This looks promising. Hernandez crosses.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
That has not gone well. Now it's Mbappe. Gattuso. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He is just... Doué! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Cafu. Tonali can see things, others simply cannot. Pass is just off target. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cannavaro. Short changes him with that pass. Howson. Doué. And that was asking for too much. Van Dijk. Not the most accurate pass. Santos. Can he finish? It's bounced back off the post. Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now, can they get him away? And the whistle goes for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Barcelona looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break.
Carita feliz, carita feliz. Carita feliz.
So off we go again. Doué, Hernandez. Showing good feet. This is Iniesta. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Looking for the run. Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, that's fabulous. He leaps for it. Goal! It is an explosive start to the second half. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Santos, and a chance! And there's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Messi receives it in a wide position. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Tonali, played into the box, and it's safely in the keeper's hands. Well, they've got it again. Iniesta. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Tonali. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Bojan. Neither of these two want to come off second best. McAllister is always looking to break lines. Rijkaard. And here's Bojan. Diouf takes a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. Was there ever any doubt?
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Pass somewhat off target. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Tonali. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Iniesta. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Santos clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Santos really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Lesionaron a mi Messi, qué par de mamavergas, hoy.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
He's having a good look here. Looking to widen the gap even further here. De Bruyne! Rijkaard spots it and intercepts.
El dorsal 9.
Can he get it
El
through?
dorsal 18.
Challenge
El dorsal
just a bit on the
15.
firm side.
El dorsal 7. El dorsal 2.
Carita feliz, carita feliz. Carita feliz.
Cambio de jugadores.
It's their second corner of the game. And the keeper beats it away. Decent chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
To Nielsen. Elects to cross. Cannavaro getting this one clear.
Santos really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And he shoots! Fantastic from Kaka! A finish right from the top draw. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
And the shot! And one more try! Oh, good finish! And what a climax we have here! Berbatov duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Santos give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require
más.
some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Tries to pass it through. Raul plays it in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Kaká, there's the shot! Oh, how good is he! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
And yes, it's him again! Barcelona have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Es como Víctor. Ese Víctor me felicitó porque yo me saqué a, ¿cómo se llama? Al Johnny Sins.
Has snuffed out the danger. And here's Berbatov. De Bruyne.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, super ball. Big chance! Fantastic from Kaka! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Kaka reflecting on a stellar performance and now taking home a permanent reminder for his mantelpiece.
Definitely impressing me.
Oh, Dios mío. ¿En serio? ¿Cómo ha cambiado bastante? ¿Qué quiere decir? Bueno, bro, te digo que estoy que me duermo. Simón, bro, muchas gracias. Oh, te juro que muchas gracias a ti. He mejorado muchísimo. Desde que me fui a ese grupo he empeorado yo. Gracias, bro, gracias por ayudarme. Descansa bien, buenas noches. Ya no es centrero, la plena. Oye, tipo puta, ¿cómo hace de cambiar? Desde que me voy pasan cosas hoy. Pila, bro, cuídate. Descansa, muchas gracias.